What's going on, everybody? It's LethalStarGaming, and we're here with some more Missouri State Dynasty in College Football 27. And we're 4-7, 4-3 in conference play. We are at the last game of our schedule, and kind of where we ended things off last time. Like, there is the potential here. I believe if we win, we are in. Western Kentucky is done already. But we beat them, and we did lose to Liberty, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we lost to Liberty, but we beat Western Kentucky. So if we win this game and we have the same conference record as them, I think we're in the conference championship versus Liberty. So it all comes down to beating FIU, I believe. So with that, we're going to hop into things right away and see if we can't come out with a big win. All right, here we go. We are going to be starting on offense first. McMorris back with the return. And we're going to start from the 20-yard line. Locklear will take off, and he'll pick up 8 yards. Second down and 2. Handoff is to Dubar. He's been banged up here towards the stretch. Gain of 10. His season health is pretty much non-existent. We're going to find Cope with the reception. Breaks a tackle. Now we're going to look to get Cope in motion. Look on the jet touch pass. Cope will get it. And nowhere to go there. We'll lose 3 yards. Green Jr. split off right to Locklear. And he's going to be brought down and sacked. Kenton Simmons getting to the QB. 3rd and 20. And again, pressure coming on Locklear, and we're going to be forced to punt. Good tackle there, and they'll start from their 20-yard line.
interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year.
There's a good start to the defense. 2nd and 10. 0 yards on the game.
Outmatched in most positions. How can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense.
Ball start.
Make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15.
Another handoff, nothing doing. They'll pick up 2.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
And again, a false start on FIU. All right, some mental mistakes here from Florida International. We'll take it.
This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty.
They are going to hand it off again. Oh my God, you're fucking kidding me. The fact that they just picked up 20-some yards on that is embarrassing.
This back is dangerous on 1st down, 2nd, and 3rd. And it shows you the vision, it shows you the speed. I just love how decisive he is. He's getting more.
It's 3rd down and long, man. Everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important. Having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the 4th down. Man, what a nice play.
Here's a good tackle. 3rd down and 2. Let's bring the blitz. And they're not going to get it. 4th and inches, and we're going to force a punt. We're definitely taking this out. All right. 1st and 10 from the 13. Joyner is now split left of Locklear. We're going to get it to Joyner. He'll pick up 3 yards.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that.
Got a step. He just doesn't have the arm to keep leading him. It holds up there too long in the air. And Green can't hang on, and we're punting this back immediately. And we'll start from the 45-yard line. Gain of 2. That's not good. I mean, have they even passed once? No, they haven't. They've been just gashing us on the run.
Offenses, man, it's about controlling
All right, we got to stop the run.
When you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position.
There we go. There's a sack. Getting to the QB.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to it early.
And then we just get gashed on the run. Fuck. All right. Not the start we were looking for. All right, Joyner will get us to the 26-yard line.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
And nothing gained there, only back to the line of scrimmage. Locklear a scramble, pick up 10. 3rd and inches. Fourth and inches, we're going for it. Absolutely no hesitation, we're going for this. It's the final game of the year. We got to win to have a chance. We're going to be aggressive. We'll find Miller, and he'll get gain of 7, 3rd and inches. Joyner gets the handoff, 1st down. Now Green on the handoff, cuts back, will pick up 5.
It's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily.
Miller in motion. He'll get it on the final play of the quarter, and he'll lose 2 yards. FIU out in front, 7-0. And able to shake a tackle, 4th and 3, and we're going for it. And Locklear off to the races to the 27. Now Green Jr. picks up a gain of 10, enough for the 1st down. Now Joyner with the handoff. He'll pick up 5. And off to Joyner, he'll pick up 2. We're going to find Jamarie Robinson over the middle. 1st and goal. Joyner with the handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Bears!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there.
And it's 7-all. And they'll start from the 24-yard line. And we got to really, I think, play the run a lot more.
Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown there.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And a sack. Pressure coming from the Missouri State Bears defense. Dylan Brooks getting to the QB. If you're going to hold on to the ball that long, then we're going to keep the pressure. And sacked again. We're keeping it on. 3rd and 21.
Right there outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see
They're just going to hand this one off. Gain of 3. Good stand there from the Bears.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Showing some serious
Back to try and set up the return. McMorris has got the edge and getting close to midfield to the 48-yard line. A good return there.
So the Missouri State offense heads out to open this drive. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
Pressure coming. Locklear able to escape and still pick up some yards. Gain of 5. Looked like there was nothing there. Still able to pick up a few. And off here to Green. He'll get to the 35-yard line.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Send the tight end in motion. Here's a give for
Now we'll look for the handoff. Joyner picks up 5. Joyner again. Gets the handoff up the middle.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front.
Now Green in there.
The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice big huge game?
Locklear will just do what he can. He'll pick up 1 yard. Now we'll look for Cope in motion. Jet touch pass. He's out in space. Makes a cut back. He'll pick up 7. 3rd and 2.
That's a really good job on the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play. Now he's going to make a play now.
And Davis going to be just short. 4th and inches. And we're going to keep the offense out there. Davis gets the handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Bears! Missouri State will now take a 7-point lead, 14-7.
It is so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
And they are going to take this out. They'll start from the 16-yard line. And we're going to keep the blitzes on. If they're not going to commit to the pass and they're just going to keep handing the ball, we're going to keep playing the run, bring the pressure. QB keeper. And it's another sack, 2nd and 14.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left,
we're there again. Loss of 2, 3rd and 16. We're just going to keep it on. Oh, God, you're kidding me. Quick pass out, incomplete. Get lucky there.
Making the big play, getting the first down with the run.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass.
It's like a small, quick receiver screen there. Didn't get really set up. And we're bringing the blitz.
receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
And we got a big open field tackle there. 4th and 8. We're going to force another punt with some time left here to maybe put 3 on the board before half.
Kick is in the air.
McMorris back with the return, and he's going to try to cut this up an angle along the side of the field. He'll get it to the 24.
Found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's go down to the sideline and holler.
I'm going to try a screenplay.
Guys, the running back told me something to keep an eye on. It's just he's a little banged up and bruised up. Last week in that win, a lot of contact that he absorbed, and he said he's got to really fight through it here today. Not 100%, but I want to know how it's going to the sidelines. Back to you.
Green, he'll get a gain at 10.
Just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Run inside. It's Davis. And they'll spot
We'll
it
keep it going.
and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football.
Davis hangs on. We'll pick up 4.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And off, and Davis has got some room across midfield now.
He has enough to move the chains. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down and run.
Locklear will take off, pick up 7.
No huddle offense to the line. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Moving, keeping the
Oh, that's a terrible idea. That should have been picked. That was a terrible idea and throw. We shouldn't have done that. We're lucky.
In a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass break up, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there.
Good reception there, and we're going to call our first timeout.
Get the 6, get the pick 6.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Nothing doing there. Trying to catch the defense off. Another handoff.
Defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies.
We're going to find Green Jr. there for the first down to the 22-yard line.
The big fella right in the middle.
The Bears are in the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And Locklear will take off, scramble for the first down.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
We'll find Cope there. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to
And Green will get down to the 1 yard line with the screen. 1st and goal, Bears.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a
Can we punch this in?
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before
Davis gets the handoff, and he's going to be short.
try it again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
And Davis is going to get it again, and he's blowing up in the backfield, and that'll do it. Thought we could run it in, and we cannot. 14-7 at the half.
Time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Bringing it back.
And they'll start from the 19. And we're not going to change our play calling on defense. We're going to keep the pressure on.
As we start the third quarter, we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big
Quick pass and breaks a tackle. And we'll get him at the 49-yard line.
That's the way to start it. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Man, that's exactly how you execute an RPO. Like quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly on target, and you can make big plays.
And off to the outside now.
And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wide receiver going in motion.
There we go.
Make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the middle.
Nothing doing there. 3rd and 13.
Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And they'll get it, but it's 4th and 7. And we're going to force a field goal block.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash.
Yeah, we'll take this given how the drive started.
That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
All right, we'll start at our 18.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Davis, he'll get tackled forward for a gain of 2.
Let's get him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's brought clear. There's the pressure.
Pressure coming, nowhere to go.
As he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And it's quickly 3rd down and 8.
You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. If he goes off of his first target, you could tell he did not have much time.
And nothing doing there, and we're going to be forced to punt.
Got to protect your quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He looks
They'll start from the 33.
catch, and they'll have it at the 32.
And Lloyd wasn't fooled there. Loss of 4. 2nd and 14.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
And it's intercepted by O'Neal. We don't see too many interceptions from this team, but O'Neal making a play there. The senior.
Yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they
All right.
aggressive and try to fit balls
In FIU territory.
by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball.
And we need to capitalize, not going backwards. We need to get points on the board.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And Locklear's going to lose a lot. We just can't get anybody fucking open. We'll find Green over the middle. 4th and 7 at the 38. We're going for it.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? This is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives.
Locklear should have the first down there. Gutsy play call. We'll find King Davis. 1st and 10. Gain of 1. Just want to keep trying to gas out this defense.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Locklear pick up 9, 3rd and inches. Just need 1. We'll pick up more than 1. Down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Bears.
And the offense runs the football and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone through a 4th down once. Like they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on them. It's like to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult.
Zone run. Davis in there for the touchdown. And King Davis helps us expand the lead to 11. Almost blocked.
He can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing.
All right, defense has been playing well.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
Now they'll start from the 16.
Are you ready to go back to work on offense? Drew a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around.
We're just going to keep blitzing. Make this offense uncomfortable. If you're not going to change your play calling, then neither am I. We're going to keep blitzing.
Now you're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo and you need explosive plays through the air.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, well, that sucks. That's blown coverage by me. I wasn't expecting a halfback wheel route. All right. All right, we're back up 4. Just got to put another long drive together. King Davis gonna pick up 2.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. I just love the tenacity they're playing with right here. This front 7 flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go.
Davis again, nowhere to go. 3rd and 8.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers in their ears back
We had a man, we just couldn't connect. And we're gonna have to punt.
on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And he is not
They'll start from the 38.
brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
And they'll pick up 2. 2nd down and 8.
Able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard.
We'll pick up 5, 3rd down and 3.
Is real, and they got it.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Going for it all. And his man makes the catch. Jesus, you got to turn around and look for the ball, sir.
He saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They've got him
All right, we got to play for a field goal again.
off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He goes right back to the air.
Quick pass out makes it 2nd and 4.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Quick pass out. We're there. They'll lose for 3rd and 8.
It was a completion. They lost yardage. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw it.
Open over the middle. Touchdown.
They grab the lead here in the 2nd half. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
All right, we are down 3.
I've never heard it put that way, but it's a dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him, he can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so
We'll start from the 27.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Oh, he's got a chance.
Green Jr. will pick up 3.
Lead to the 31.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Oh, don't love this. Locklear scrambling for his life, is able to get out of it, and for the 1st down.
The 40-yard line, they'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. They'll put him in play from the 41 on 1st down. To throw, it's Locklear.
I mean, we just can't block that guy.
And the Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack.
We're in trouble. We can't stop the blitz.
Dial something up this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The Bears will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Signals for the Bearcats.
They'll start from the 21. All right, we need a defensive stop in the worst way. Kind of try to flip this field position. It's a good tackle, only a gain of 2.
Picking up 1 to the 23.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
And pressure in the backfield. 3rd down and 12.
They were right there as soon as he got the
Markel Chapman.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, running back.
And they're not going to get there. Lloyd's going to make the tackle.
Game probably just wanted to mitigate the loss.
That is what we needed.
FIU will line up to punt.
We need some room for a return. And we'll get to the 33-yard line. And Green Jr. going to break a tackle, get to the 48-yard line.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already
Davis now bouncing it outside to the 34. Davis again finds a crease, gain of 8. Now Green will get the handoff straight up the middle to the 13-yard line.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Find Davis. He'll pick up 6. Davis again, 3rd and 4 now. And Davis is just going to get back to the line, and we'll take our field goal. All right, 24 all. We'll start from the 17, and we're going to keep blitzing. Quick pass, they'll lose 3. And they're going backwards again. Loss of 4. 3rd and 17. Pressure coming. Going to be sacked at the 2-yard line. 4th and 25. Backed up. Perfect opportunity for the Bears to capitalize. McMorris will take this return. He's got room to the outside to the 36-yard line of FIU. And Locklear is going to be sacked immediately. Oh my gosh. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't think we can make a deep field goal like that. We're going to try and go for it. And Miller can't make the catch. And they'll start from the 37. Quick pass out, no gain. Gain of 7, 3rd down and 3. Quick pass out. They'll make the reception to the 33-yard line. QB keeper, ball is out! And we recover the fumble! The big hit from the defense jars the ball loose. And the Bears are in full control of their destiny here. Davis will get to the 47-yard line. King Davis again will fight for 2. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Can't connect with Miller. 3rd down and 8. Locklear a scramble. I just don't like the idea of punting it back to them. We're going to go for it. Season on the line. And it's broken up. Out of bounds to 37. Second and 2. That'll do it. Touchdown. We're going to have to go the length of the field. Still have all 3 of our timeouts, but we're definitely going to be in trouble here. We just can't throw the ball deep. That's our biggest thing. We're bad at spreading the field. We got to make those catches too. Take the hit. It's your final game potential if we don't make this, so man up. We'll hit Davis. That'll do it. I mean, you got to throw that fucking ball, Locklear. Like, hips wide open there. What are we doing, man? Second and 6.
to save time on
Why
defense,
not?
they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. The running back has it. Spins away from the
Absolute joke of tackling. Fuck, man. That's how we're gonna lose? Because you guys can't fucking tackle? Well, we don't deserve to even be in the conference championship. I don't even know how we won 4 games at that piss poor play.
Nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together. Man, this might seem
That'll do it.
a nice response.
What a disappointing end in a big game.
Home crowd, after you've lost a couple games, get some mojo going back in your way.
and no chance at a return.
Just couldn't put it all together. We don't have a QB with an arm.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the
We're not fast. We don't really have any burners. One final play for the year. Miller will make that catch to the 5. But it doesn't matter. FIU will go to 4-8. We'll go to 4-8. And with that loss, we're not going anywhere. Western Kentucky will move on. And we're sent to the off-season with a lot of questions with what we're going to do. Damn. Definitely had an opportunity there. Maybe we're too aggressive. Maybe got aggressive enough. I don't know. We'll look at upgrading our coach. We're definitely going to do QB. And we'll look at recruiting. So we got our hard commits here. Let's just sort by our interest. Verbally committed from Matthew DeBeer, Monty Lockett. We're still going after Cam Blade. In first for a lot of these guys, which is good. Tyler Stacy, Gabe Walters. We fully took the lead, and Wyoming's not even going to try and press us, which is good, so I can take this off for now. We'll slow it down, put 25 back on, and 10. Cortland Davis, we're out in front on. Love that. Just don't have anything for him right now, huh? We'll put some times on these guys. I mean, we're first in like everybody, so now is the time I guess we can start putting some more on, be more aggressive with the recruiting. Maybe try and finish some of these guys before other teams get involved would be a good idea. All right, we'll sim to the next week. Verbally committed, Gabe Walters. Cortland Davis. Hard committed from Matthew DeBeer. We'll take all of that. So now we've got some more recruiting hours that we can do. So I'll put that back on. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll move along. Rolf Connors we're out of the running on, which we kind of figured was eventually going to happen, which is fine. We can't do anything, and we'll sim ahead. Verbally committed, Addison Beatty. Gabe Walter, hard commits. Cortland Davis, hard commits. We will take all of that. And the Heisman Trophy ceremony.
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to
Mason
be able to do
Heinsichel,
Heisman
QB,
Trophy night. The most
Pittsburgh.
impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st
Trinidad
Heisman
Chambliss.
Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each
Kelson
of these guys
Russell,
has
or
earned their way here, not by
Keelan
focusing
Russell.
on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were.
Jaden Maeva.
They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody.
What do we think won it, chat?
These are very nervous moments.
I think Jaden did. Yep. Damn. Isaiah McMorris, Return Specialist Award. Yeah, we lost our staff, which is okay. So let's see what's out there for offensive coordinators. Eric Chosen. A lot of spread and fear and shoot. Brett Wicks is a tactician. I think I would really like a motivator. Ezekiel Raymond, level 11. Tanner Hillis. Byron Horner. I want my offensive coordinator to be a motivator. There's not a lot of offensive coordinators, so maybe we go Eric Chosen, tactician. And then for defensive coordinator, it's going to be a lot of the same guys, but I'm hoping we've got more of a choice for a motivator. Jeremy Cushenberry. Randy Doyle, spread option. Tanner Hillis, spread option. Jamal Nevis. Tommy Troutween. Jabari Themawahinamimini. I don't know how to say his last name. I think we're going to go with... Where is he? Randy Doyle, motivator, defensive coordinator. And we'll see what happens there. We'll go ahead and upgrade our coach. Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off on that for a sec. Let's check out early National Signing Day. So let's see what some of these recruits that we've got, what their potential actually is. Impact potential from Tavares Ramey. Timothy Sheridor is normal. Robert Godfrey is normal. Devin Littlejohn is normal. Jabari Self is star development. Love that. Bo Rawls is impact. Matthew DeBeer is impact. And then Gabe Walters is normal. Cortland Davis is normal. Addison Beatty is normal. So we do have star development, which I love to see. Let's keep going ahead. Randy Doyle has accepted to be our defensive coordinator. And Eric Chosen has also accepted to be our offensive coordinator. Great. We're going to keep going. Still going. So close to leveling up to 10. All right. So we can set next season roster nil. So we want to prevent some of these players from leaving. That's the goal. We got a lot of guys that want to leave. Before we do anything, can we look at... We're at a basic facility right now. We're going to spend some on that. We're not going to upgrade. We don't really have that in the budget right now. It's okay. Alright, we got to look at our... Actually, we should probably upgrade our coach at this point because I don't think we're going to make it to 10. And I doubt anything's going to help us here. No. But we are going to upgrade this stuff. So we've got some NIL to play with here. And I really don't want some of these players to just leave. But I also think we don't have enough to afford a lot of these guys. Especially since their deal breakers aren't being met. We'll try to keep Devin Rutherford. It's a lot of NIL. Navon Barrett. We'll keep you around. I mean, but just a lot of these guys asking for a lot. I'm just not into it. And I would like to keep Jerron Askren. Matthew Green will offer to keep her kicker, and Green too. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll see how things play out. Check everybody leaving. We get 2 chances to persuade. We could try to keep Iverson Young here. Strong safety Corey Masters, why not? He has decided to stay. He has also decided to stay, which is great. Everybody else is leaving. All right. Draft results. I mean, obviously we did not have anybody drafted, but let's look at, I always like looking at Wisconsin. No one. You can't do like by conference or anything. Alright. So obviously we knew we weren't going to have anybody drafted, but we still got a roster to fill out here. And we need a lot of help, I'm sure, still. Oh, yeah. So let's start and look at players that are interested in us to start. Nick Morris. He's a true sophomore. Add him to the board. Right tackle, Jackson Snyder, also from Navy. Add him to the board. We need guards. Is there any 3-stars interested in us? Probably not. No. Okay, we're going to look at 2-stars. Let's look at QB. Probably not a lot there, but it's okay. Dual threat. Quinn Heinickel. Jarek Flood. Pure runner. Dwight Phillips Jr. Previous team, Georgia. It's asking for a lot. Jordan Lovett. Miles Mitchell, true freshman. True freshman, Jarius Moore, backfield threat. Yeah, we need some wide receivers in the worst way possible here. Rico Bond, speedster. Amir Johnson. Can we go after any 3-star wide receivers potentially? Karan Brookins. Speedster Emmanuel Ross. True freshman. We're going to do it. He's going to be one 3-star that we're going to try to go after. We'll add Rico Bond and Amir Johnson. Dear God, we got to look at free safety. Tyler Turner is a hybrid. Let's go down to 1-star. We gotta look at corners. Oh boy. Colin Lewis, J.C. Clark, say Bowen, Johnny Jacobs, we need an edge and a D tackle. Show me what we got for D tackle here. Love it. All right. We got 350 hours. We need to play this smart. Monty Lockett, nobody's going after. We've got the lead on a lot of these guys currently. We're locked out here. Let's move you up. Move you up. This is where we kind of sit now. So obviously, we're going after this 3-star regardless. I will throw the bag at you. We really need to go after these corners. So we're going to do that. This is just what we're going to do with a lot of these guys. Kind of hope that when things come out that we're on the right side of things. I really want to make sure I'm out in front there. And these last guys, we're just going to have enough to offer scholarships to start. And we're going to see how this plays out first. We're gambling with a lot here. All right, we have some more time. We're out in front there. Ross, we're going against Wake Forest. We're automatically going to schedule a visit week 3. Playing time. I'm going to increase all this to make sure we're in position. All right. And we got 30 hours. Still going good here. We've offered them scholarships, so that's good. Nobody's competing with us. Schneider, it looks like you need more on you. So we're gonna do, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Jackson done. That's what we're doing. Wake Forest. Damn. That actually really sucks. Now, we get a lot of points back, but that didn't help the cause. We need to go back to the transfer portal. Is there any 3-star? Wide receiver that we can try to get? Malachi Durant. You're going to be our late go-getter. Some of these guys we can slow down on because they're going to come and commit to us. We're going to free up some time, or some time, so we can go all in on Malachi Durant now. We don't really have the option of looking at what he wants. But that is kind of what we're doing. We're going to free up some more time here. Feel good about this. Get some time back. Can't schedule a visit, so we're going to send the house. Alright, let's see how this works heading into the final week. Nick Morris hard commits. Jarius Moore hard commits. Tyler Turner. Dylan Phelps. Keontre Harris. Zay Johnson. Johnny Jacobs. Elijah Kinsler. Malachi Durant, so we do get the wide receiver going all in. Monty Lockett. Cam Blade. Marcus Shepley. Kerry Peppers. Jaden Bakhtiari. Jay Zambrano. Tyler Stacy. Al Lacose. James Brink. Emmanuel Montague. Rico Bond we do get, that's good. Quincy Howard. So we definitely lost out on Jackson Schneider and Amir Johnson. We are going to level up to where we can unlock Tactician, maybe. There we go. Our Motivator and Tactician should both be unlocked now. I'll take it. We're going to upgrade and unlock Motivator. We're going to boost our running back right away because we're going to just keep pounding the ball. Let us look at National Signing Day. See if we're able to tell everybody that signed with us what their rating is. Impact Development from Malachi Durant. Normal for Quincy Howard. Elijah Kinsler's normal. Normal for Johnny Jacobs. Normal. Kyle Turner's got impact. Amir Johnson had normal. Herman Rico Bond. Jarius Moore is normal. Jackson Dunn didn't come with us. Neither did Jackson Snyder. Normal. Impact on Tyler Stacy. Alright. Now, we can proceed forward and see how we do in the off season. Oh, that's huge from our tight end. Rico Bond upgrades his dev trade. I'll take that as well. So does Phelps to impact. All right, I like those. Now we can work on upgrading our players. So Ramon Green Jr., we can't make him faster. Could give him better hands, more power. We'll probably work on his carrying and hands at this point. Doesn't have any mentals. Does he have any physical traits? Safety valve, improve route running, catching from backfield. We cannot upgrade that. So we'll go one here. Matthew Green's a pass protector, so we're obviously going to increase that. But I really want to increase his run blocking, actually, because we're a running team. Let's work on that footwork a little bit. Alright. Now, Askren has impact development, but he can get a lot better in a lot of areas. He's got great hands. His route running can definitely improve. His blocking needs to improve for us. So let's stick some... Actually, let's do route running here a little bit. Quickness, he's not going to get much faster, but I really want him to improve on this blocking. Alright. Our kicker. Probably the kicking accuracy needs to show a lot of improvement so we can feel more comfortable actually kicking the damn ball. There we go. Alright. Josh Joyner. So he doesn't have a whole lot of improvement left. We could make him faster. Doesn't have any mentals. Physicals we could look at, but he can't improve any of them. I mean, he's pretty much capped already, which sucks, so we're just going to make you faster. We're going to give you better hands and cap you out there. Unfortunately, you are not going to get better. King Davis has a little bit more room to improve. Can't improve anything there. So we'll work on his route running here a little bit. His hands for sure, carrying, catching. We'll put it in there. Tyler Turner. So we want you to get better play rec. Pass coverage for sure. And play rec. And can we put anything else anywhere? No. Alright. Now here's Bond, our wide receiver that we picked up. And he's pretty much capped on everything. Do we have any? We can't even improve that. There's no mentals. So we'll improve the elusiveness. I mean, we'll improve one in this, I guess. And he's capped. But he does have 91 speed, which is huge. So I will take that. Dylan Phelps, he can get better in quite some areas here. Nothing for physicals. But we're going to work on that pass coverage. And then we're going to work on play rec and that IQ. Deontay Harris, or Keontre Harris. Pretty much capped out in a lot of stop. We're going to work on the tackling and run stopping, so why not? That seems like a big area for us to improve on as a team. And that's all we're going to be able to do. Iverson Young stuck around with us. And we'll work on some carrying and catching. Malachi Durant, so he's a junior. He was the 3-star wide receiver we went after. We could make him faster yet. What I really care about is his route running. Yeah, I want to improve his route running. Max him out there and improve this. And just work on elusiveness, I guess. All right. Joel Bolma. I like to run a lot of zones, so zone's probably the way to go for us. Plus, it's increasing our play rec, which I like. Oops. Can we have any physicals we can upgrade? No. He's got brick hands, and he can't stop the run for the love of God, so we're going to also improve this. Jarius Moore, halfback. Again, not a ton for us to improve, so we'll improve this. We'll improve the elusiveness, and we're going to work on your hands. That's it. Stuart McDonald. I want accurate kickers, please. What else we got to work with here? We got quite a bit of people. Navion Barrett, corner. We need to work on the zone. We're really going to be a zone team as much as possible. Plus, anytime it helps the play rec, I'm on board. We'll improve that. We'll improve the hands. Tim Brantley Jr., one of our D tackles. He doesn't have a lot more left to go. So we're going to focus on the tackling, the block shedding pursuit, and the play recognition for sure. I want my guys to be smart. All right. Devin Rutherford, junior cornerback. So again, we're going to focus on the zone. Plus get that play rec up. focus a little bit on tackling here. King Large got 35 to work with. I mean, he's unfortunately almost already capped at a lot of areas, but we're going to improve that run blocking and go right up to pass blocking. Alright. Brendan McQueen. Wide receiver with a lot of room to grow here. Okay. Well, we definitely need to work on the hands and the route running, it looks like. Especially if you're going to take a bigger role in this offense. All right. We're going to improve this awareness and play rec by a lot. We're going to look at run stop. We'll go one more back down here. All right. Lots of improvement there. Love to see it. Jaden McGee is another D tackle. He's got a lot of room to improve on. Again, play rec and awareness, which we're going to improve a lot on. Definitely want to improve on the block shedding, tackle. All right. Logren Scrivener is our center. Definitely going to improve your run blocking. All the way. Pass blocking is going up. You do that, and we're going to work on your footwork. All right. It's coming along, chat. Nick Morse, our left tackle. He's pretty capped out already, it looks like, in everything. So we're just going to improve what we can. We'll work the footwork. Bryson Dorsey, a wide receiver. He's a speedster. Could do with a lot more speed, personally. But we're going to work on route running. There we go. What else we got here? Johnny Jacobs, corner that we were going after. Not good. Turns out to be just a pretty average corner, unfortunately. Zay Johnson was another corner of ours. He's got a lot more room to grow, which I love to see. So let's work on zone. And I want to come over to run stopping. And improve that. All right. Deshaun Cooper. We're going to work on zone and man coverage. Anthony Madison, strong safety. Pass coverage 100%. He could get faster, but I'm okay with this. I'm really going to work on that. We're going to max out that. And then we're going to work on play rec and awareness. All right. Xavier Mitchell. Free safety. Not a lot of room to improve. He is a sophomore. I think we're going to improve that then. We're just going to look to improve the IQ. Right, senior. Just not a lot of room for improvement. So let's maximize what we can get out of you. And that's it. Al Bluffs. Strong safety. And his skill caps are going to be pretty small. We're going to max out a lot of them right off the rip. Alright, almost done here. Getting there. Just two freshman left tackle, James Sasser. He can't improve worth a lick of crap. Alright. We're just going to pump everything into pass blocking and run blocking. Well, that was disappointing. Quincy Howard, this was another guy we just picked up. Alright, he's got a lot of potential and room for improvement here in some areas. All right. Another center, Ryan Mitchell, 3-star. He's got a lot to improve on here, which is good. Especially in the run, which we are going to pump everything into. Look at that. Pass blocking will improve. Alright. Miles Ewell, left guard. He can really improve his run blocking, so that's what we're going to focus on. Alright, now we got a linebacker. If you're going to play a linebacker, you need to know what the hell you're doing out there, so let's work on play rec and awareness. Pass coverage, we can put some into Quentin Montgomery now, left tackle. Again, it's just going to all go into our blocking. If our offensive linemen get hurt, I at least need to know that you guys can run the ball and hold your blocks. All right. Corey Masters, strong safety. I mean, he's fast, but you can't cover a lick of crap. All right. Almost done here, chat. And then we're going to work on the IQ. Elijah Kinsler. We picked up we definitely need to work on your IQ, because that play rec again isn't going to do well for us. And we're going to work on your run stopping. Travis Valentine. Again, doesn't have a lot left to improve on, unfortunately. And this will help, you know, when it comes to the next off season and who we keep around, who we don't. I mean, if they don't have a lot to improve on, unless we're in a pinch with, you know, who's available, a lot of these guys I think we're going to just let go. Another center. work a lot on the run blocking for sure. Terrell McCall. So now we're just getting into a lot of our lower tiered players, which, if they make the field, we got to be able to rely on them. So we're going to improve all of this in the IQ. And he's darn near maxed out on everything. Alright, just a couple more players left. Joe David Evans. He's an edge speed rusher. I mean, just not a lot there. Can't shed the block very well. Play rec is abysmal. Show me some power, man. Good God. All right. Elijah Leonard is our QB. Well, we're going to improve that. We got to get somebody going with throw power. Barrett George, tight end. Not going to get much faster, but you can assist in the pass block. Better hands, and your route running can certainly improve. Nico Baylor, freshman, linebacker. Now he can get faster, which is great, but not much else is really doing anything for us, so that's not good. I don't care if you get faster at this point. We need to improve these other skills. Because if you get on the field, I'm not liking where we're sitting. Now this looks a little bit more serviceable. Lastly, freshman Josh Blake, right guard. All right. That's everything. Let's go to the next week. We can encourage some transfers. I doubt it because we don't probably have a full roster. Yeah, so we're definitely not doing that. We are going to upgrade our coach, and we're going to work in the recruiting area. And we're going to do that. We're not changing conferences. We're ready to rock. So here, we're going to look at hiring staff. And we're definitely doing the fundraising again. We'll quickly look at our schedule. So we play Mississippi State, Cincinnati, at Utah, Arkansas State, which is a rivalry game. We're definitely going to get rid of some of these other bigger schools. We'll put Navy on there. We'll still keep Mississippi State. And then let us put... Man, West Virginia really fell off. We'll put West Virginia on there. So how many games we got? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. We'll save changes. Let's look at our athletic director's expectations. So we still have to try and do the ranked in the next 2 seasons. Let's look at our depth chart, what we're working with. Our defense is better than our offense. We got freshman QB Devin Littlejohn in there. Not fast. He's a pocket passer. Halfback, we got Ramon Greed Jr., Josh Joyner, King Davis, Iverson Young. I think we're going to get Godfrey some looks there. Fullback is fine. Wide receiver, we got Malachi Durant in there with Rico Bond, Bryson Dorsey, Brendan McQueen, Bo Rawls, our speedster, 95. Nothing else I like that. Tight end, Askren's definitely starting, but then we got Barrett George, Gabe Walters. Our tight ends are not looking good. Left tackle, King Large. Left guard, senior Matthew Green. Center, junior Logan Scrivener. Miles Ewell is our starting right guard. Right tackle is another left tackle. Tim Brantley, Jaden McGee. Corners, Keontae Harris. Free safety, we're good there. I like what we got there. Strong safety. We're going to have to make do. I do like Corey Masters, though. Starting in that over Anthony Madison. Kick return. Going to get Bull Rawls out there with Godfrey. Punt return, I think I'm just going to have Bull Rawls. Third down running back. Josh Joyner. Power back is definitely King Davis. Slot wide receiver. I think I want Brendan McQueen. Actually, give me Bull Rawls in the slot. Sub linebacker. I am okay with this. Slot corner. And the gadget player, I want to put that. All right. Well, with that being said, this is kind of where we're going to stop for now. We're going to see if we can improve on last year. But it's a new year. We got our new schedule. We'll set up the recruiting board next time. And for now, this is Lethal Star Gaming signing off. So peace out, everybody.